but you don't let the thoughts of other people control you either. The way that you think right now is the way that somebody has trained you that you should think. Right? And that's why we put these speakers up here so that they can start the process of retraining you, reprogramming you. Some people say you're going to those meetings so you can get brainwashed. Some of your brains need to be washed. Right? I'm so glad I got mine brainwashed. Okay? But we talk about those things because, let me give you an example. What if we had this huge meeting here today? 7,000 people standing up, couldn't even get seats, sold out event. But we promoted the event, says, listen, if you come to this event, they're going to show you how to be a good person. If you come to these events, they're going to really show you, how to be very kind to people. $75? Nah, bro, you can have, y'all need to pay me to come to that event. Okay? I can watch Housewives learn how to become a better person. Right?
That's hilarious.
So what I'm saying is this. I want y'all to understand what takes place. Okay? Sometimes y'all don't know what the real secret is. See, we have carrots. What we do with you dangle the carrot out of what people want. So we talk about cars, we talk about homes, we talk about these guys being debt-free, we talk about freedom. Why? Because this is what you dream about. I don't know if anybody who's had a dream sat down in school and you daydream about, I'm going to become a better person. When you're in the 4th grade, I'm going to be a better person. What's your dream? Oh, to be a better person. Nobody's had that dream. You sit down and you daydream about your cars, you daydream about your homes, you daydream about having all of these nice things. What we do is we hang out that same carrot while so that you come, and when you come, we show you how to change your life. Okay? So understand what that process is. Understand there's a reason behind it. I can tell you right now, this room wouldn't be one quarter full if we sold this event about changing. This event is going to make you a better person. But when you come, how many of you know that you become a better person when you come? So it's kind of like a movie. If we tell you the whole ending of the movie, you won't come. So we hang out and we give you a little teaser. So when you hear these leaders talking about that kind of stuff, that's what it's about. That's not where their priorities are. Yeah. We were at an event, and I said I wasn't going to mention, but I'll mention it. We were at an event in Anaheim, California. I didn't even mention it. And I was in Anaheim, California. Let me share with you how important things are so that you understand who we are. We were at an event. Early and I went to the event and we're on our way. Our hotel wasn't ready, so we stopped over at the shopping mall and just kill some time. I got a new song. Y'all know my song. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. All I do is win, no matter what. Got coffee on my mind. I can never get enough. And every time we walk into a CJ, everybody's checks go up, and we get paid, right? She don't let me sing that song around the house. So behind her back, this is what I say. All you do is spin, 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 no matter what. Got something on your mind, you can never get enough. And every time you walk into the shopping mall, credit card bills go up. And they get paid, and they get paid. That's freedom, all right? All right. Dave was telling me, and I agree, you should spoil your wife. All of you guys out there, have a goal, spoil your wife, give her everything she ever. If she can claim it, let her do it. She sent me a text message the other day, and she told me she was putting herself on a budget, right? She said, I'm putting myself on a budget. I said, great, that's wonderful. She told me what was the budget going to be, because she gets this little salary, and I get a salary. and because you should. You pay yourself first. She told me what her budget was going to be. I said, come on, please. You know you're not. Okay, well, I'll increase. So she increased the budget, right? So, right? But that's a beautiful thing. You give yourself a raise just like that, right? So what happens is this. What happens is here. So, you know, I'm at the hotel room. She had to go get a few things when we got here to Atlanta. She sends me a text. Honey.
I bet you're gonna have to go up.
Honey. I'm like, honey, okay. She said, you know, I'll probably have to decrease my budget next month and increase it this month because I saw a purse in Chanel that was just to die for. Then she sent me a picture of the purse.
Yes.
And she sent me a picture of the purse, right? So I'm sitting there like, okay. And then I don't know if she put, you know, a nice little message at the end or whatever, told me how great and handsome I was. and she didn't say I wanted. She just says, you know, I just saw a person that was to die for. And she says, but you know, I'll increase my budget next month because it's just too expensive. So now she's stroking my ego.
Yeah.
You mean too expensive for me? Woman, don't you know how much coffee I sell, woman? So you don't challenge me like that. What you talking about? I said, go on and get it. And then, hold on. And then she wrote back. This is how much it costs. And she put, it was 5 figures, right? I say, hold on for a second. So I didn't ask you how much it costs. I say, don't ever do that again. That's disrespectful. Get the purse.
That's right.
We talked about these things because you get motivated. See, if I would told y'all, she said, oh, I learned a lot. Nobody would have jumped on the screen. Told you about a purse on the $5.
Yes. Not too hard. Let's go another one.
So we're over there in Anaheim, California. We parked our car right at the mall, right in front of the valet parking, right in front of the Capitol Grill. And everybody can see the car. 1,000 people in and out right there. We intentionally didn't valet park because we didn't want to take our car up under. We come back. Jose's with us. We come back, and as we come back, I click the button to the car, open up the trunk. You know, you can open up the trunk before you get there. You got all these bags and stuff, right? And so I got all these bags. Jose's carrying all of the bags for us. All right. Jose, go, Mr. Holton, I got it. So we got all these bags. I got some bags. She got some bags. And so we're going up there, and I look at the trunk. I'm like, hold on for a second. Didn't we have all of our stuff and luggage in here? Did you come and get this stuff? She said, no. No.
Stop playing.
I said,
No, it's true, sir.
It looked different. Honey, somebody stole all our stuff. All of our jewelry. Over $600,000 worth of jewelry. Gone. Her wedding ring. I saw that big rock on her hand. You see her, she always walking like this? She's walking straight up today like this. Wedding ring gone. It was a 7-carat solitaire, 11-carat total carat weight gone. You know that big old watch that I wear that blinds everybody? The one that Jose's got? Gone. You know the one that Earlene wore? That's just like the little dingling diamonds on it? Gone. My Chanel watch gone. Her Cartier watch, $68,000 watch, gone. She had 3-carat, 4-carat stud earrings, diamond stud earrings, gone. All our Louis Vuitton luggage, gone. Gone. Told a couple people when we got back, you're not upset? Oh, well, disappointed because it's an inconvenience. Hold on. Listen. Yeah, it's inconvenience. I say, but my wife didn't even see it happen. There was no confrontation. We could have walked out an hour earlier and somebody could have had a gun to us and took the stuff. So it's not what happens, it's how you respond to it. I look at it as a positive. Somebody else, yeah, they got some temporary pleasure. Not happiness, temporary pleasure. The universe takes care of stuff like that. I don't worry about that stuff. Okay? You know what my focus was? Okay? Here's my focus was things. I've been all upset. Man, I can't go and do this event. I can't believe it. And I'm filling out the police report. I'm filling out the police report, right? In the parking lot. Me and Jose sitting there, and Jose's looking at me like, is this dude gonna flip out? What is he gonna do? They just stole $600,000 worth of stuff from this dude. And Earlene, you know, that's why I say you have a bad moment, not a bad day. She had a bad moment. When I told her what happened, and she witnessed what happened, she wouldn't have had to sit down, and I got about 40 feet away from her. Okay? And I was like, hey, you all right over there? I wasn't saying that, right? For a few minutes, right? Let me tell you this is why I love my wife, because of how strong most people freak out. Over $600,000 worth of stuff. Wasn't the money. I'm filling out the police report. By the time I'm signing the police report, I see this lady walking, because she had left and went back over in the mall just to, calm her nerves down. So I'm finishing the police report. She went right back and bought it again.
That's how you do it. Let me show you how to do this, son. She said, honey, I don't feel comfortable in that car anymore. Because they had a scanner. What they did is they scanned, we had an Escalade for our house in California. That was the car we was driving. And so they would scan the Escalade and they can open up your car because the Escalade has a static key lock. She says, honey, I don't feel comfortable. I feel violated. No problem. Her and Christelle, they went shopping at the Beverly Hills. and she says, I found something that they can't break into. I said, what is it? What is it? I don't know, but Trey told me, she listened to my son, Trey. I'm like, don't listen to him. He's a rapper. And rappers, they look at these videos and have all these crazy ideas. So she comes back, he said, go look at one of these, it's like a tank, it's like it's called a G-Wagon. Yeah. And this one is a G63.
Oh,
Mercedes G63.
That's.
And I said, well, I never have had a Mercedes-Benz in my life, and we do have a Benz club, so I said, I'll tell you what, go and get it. and she said, okay, well, no problem, and some of y'all, it probably got on video. I'm sitting there doing my text messages, and all I do is transfer it to my, just write a check from this. Which checkbook you got? Right? Okay, no problem. See, let me tell you who money is important to, those who don't have it.
That's right.
That's what's important to. The security of my family is the number one, that was my priority right there. You're not safe, you don't feel safe here? No problem, let's go ahead and take care of that.